No, you can't be seen. It's just me. You can see what it is. Hang on. I just got to check my lighting and everything. Give me a second. It's 4:00 yet. Oh my God. Oh, wait, it's time. Hi, I am Michelle, and welcome to Unicorn and Centaur, where we do videos and live streams for extra equestrians. You better turn that volume down.
Yes.
There, we have a moderator in the chat who's literally in the chat. He's just not on camera. That's my husband, Scott. And Trish is here. Hey, let me get into the chat on my phone. Look, y'all, this is like work makeup today because I'm going to do a tour. I do, for those who don't know, I do ghost tours downtown in Savannah, Georgia. And I've got a tour tonight. So we're going to do a quick live stream, though. Quick live stream. I'm going to clean my boots. I've got my boot cleaning stuff here. And so I'm going to clean my boots real quick. And we're going to chat for a little bit, catch up with everybody, let you know what's going on in my life besides going to work again. And then, yeah, let's still do a t-shirt giveaway today, though. I still want to do a giveaway. We're going to do a Unicorn and Centaur t-shirt just like this. Yay. You don't have to get black. There are other colors. So let me get into the chat and see who's here so far. I'm going to have to turn my volume down, too. So I was totally throwing shade at you, but...
That's good.
I was totally throwing shade at you.
Truly.
Okay. Oh, Autism Centaur is here. Hey. So, yes, the door to my realm. That's our moderator today. In case we get any, like, annoying people in the chat. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to have many people here. Trish, Autism Centaur, y'all may be the only ones tonight. I only put this in the community tab. I promoted the live stream in the community tab of the YouTube channel. So if you're on YouTube today, it may have popped up in your suggested feed. And on my Facebook page, like not my personal Facebook page, but the Unicorn and Centaur Facebook page, but I didn't like tag a bunch of people or anything. So this is like a totally disorganized chat. So please forgive me. Oh, if you clicked this on playback and you didn't catch this live, I'm sorry I missed you. I do a live stream the last Sunday of every month, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So catch me live next time because usually I do a giveaway and we chat about stuff and we have a good time. Or at least I have a good time. I'm pretty entertained. So today, y'all, this is my biggest heartbreak lately. Look here. These are my boots. And can you see? No. And they're waterproof. These are like waterproof, weatherproof boots. So I let them go long enough. That they got the little crack on the side. Just this boot has it. The other one is still intact. But I should have known when the creases really started in the top. And I told myself it was going to be okay for a little while longer. But it's not. So the next time I step in a big puddle with that boot, I'm going to be sad. There's going to be like, wah, wah, sad trombone noises. So hang on. Let me get a rag to clean off all the dirt.
Have you heard of The Mentalist? Have you seen that?
The Mentalist? Is that a TV show?
Yeah.
I think I've heard it, but I haven't like watched it. All right. I'm going to put my rags and stuff up here where I can access them easily. And I have my little bowl of water. So this is what I get though with my boots. I was thinking we haven't done a whole lot of tag chats and I've been really wanting to do another one, but because of coronavirus restrictions and things like that, I can't have Adriana, who, if you've been a follower of the channel for a while, the live stream used to be a show called Tack Chat where me and my co-host, my friend Adriana, the unicorn to my centaur, she and I would drink wine and clean our tack and our boots and we would chat about an extra equestrian topic. And it was fun to do, but it wasn't sustainable after a while. And so we stopped doing them. And then coronavirus, and I can't have her over. So I've already had my first COVID shot. And I think Adriana either has or has an appointment or something. But we're like on our way. And by the end of April, I will have had my second shot. So once the two of us are totally vaccinated, then she can come over here and we can be here unmasked safely and do a tack chat again. And so I'm kind of excited about that idea. And I hope y'all are too. I don't know if we'll be able to make it a regular thing again, like if she'll be able to come over for every one of them of the end of the month live streams, but I don't know. So yeah, let me know if you're excited about Tack Chat with Adriana and doing another one of those. Or if you have a topic for us to handle. Hang on, I'm doing my I'm loosening. I'm putting my shoelaces into my boots. Okay. So first of all, let me see. Did I get to everything in my intro? I don't know. What's up with y'all? What have you been doing in the last month since we had our last chat? Let me know. I have been, while y'all are answering, I have been riding a lot more. I've been doing a lot more like self-care. If you followed me for a while, y'all know that I've struggled with some mental health issues and some physical health issues, and that I really have dedicated the past few months to really taking care of myself. And I'm at the point where I'm starting to see results. I'm able to ride both of my horses again. I've been able to get back to running. So like, yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse, and I am just feeling better. I'm not feeling like, well, like, hey, I don't have problems anymore, but things are noticeably better. So that's good. And one of the big things contributing that has been me being able to ride. So not only have I been getting in better shape, but so have Artax and Sunny. Like my horses, people think that horses just want to sit in a pasture and not do anything all day. And they may be content with a life like that, sure, but it gets boring because the paddocks where my horses live are huge, but it's still not the territory that a wild horse would be, or a feral horse would be tempted to roam in a day. They roam for miles and miles a day. They walk all day long. So it's got to be boring to be in a pasture all day, because my horses anyway, when I'm out there more, when I do more, when we ride, when we work out, ride them hard, put them up wet. It feels good to work out when you're done, and you get stronger for the next day. And the more experience my horses have, the more games we play together, the more fun they have. They've got to where they hear my car coming and they're at the gate, like yelling at me when I get here. Months, I know it's nice, because like last year about this time when I was still struggling and only able to get out to the barn like once, maybe a week, maybe twice a week, they'd be out in the field, and then I'd come out there and they'd be, like, oh, hey, and they'd go back to grazing, and I'd walk out. They don't run away from me, but I'd catch them and we'd do our thing. But now it's like, they're like, yeah, we're going to do stuff. And it's been nice. It's so hard because like taking care of yourself, it's such a constant everyday thing, and it takes so long to see results, but it's just nice to know that if you do stay consistent with the things that you do, that you hopefully can. I guess not in every case. There are always exceptions. So if you are out there and you're hearing this and you're like, but I'm not reaching my goals and I'm not succeeding, be patient with yourself and just keep trying to find a way. That's all I can say. All right. Did any of that make sense? I'm like so scattered because I have to work tonight.
Here's a new direction. Madeline Kate says one of my new goats had her baby.
Oh, yay! How many? 1, 2, 3. Do we have triplets? I gotta know how many, because goats can have they can explode with babies.
I guess it's the singular baby.
I mean, but maybe she just didn't hit the S. I don't know. You don't know. Don't judge me.
I don't know.
All right. So I have wet a rag and wiped the dirt off of my boots. Next step is to saddle soap those babies with my giant it's just that stick of glycerin saddle soap that you see at Tractor Supply. That's what that is. All right. But I need another. The cap was like partially off of my weatherproofing, and so God, I was expecting it to be like all dried out in there. No, like even though now I have a crack in the side of one boot. Oh, this is sad, you guys. Like, come clean my boots with me, and they're like cracked and falling apart. Let me check in with the chat because I'm a mess. Hang on. All right, Madeline Kate is here. Hi. Boo, I hate when boots get to that point. I know, and it's my own dang fault. I cannot blame anyone but myself. These boots would have lasted a lot longer than this, and I can't afford new boots, so we're gonna have to make it work, and hope the spring is not too wet, because you know how the puddles at the gates get. Thinking a lot about making a second channel, working on a hot tub. Okay. Yeah, a second channel is good if you have like different kinds of content to share. Been working on the blueprint for my carousel horse. Oh yeah. Oh hey, Kristen, for the carousel horse. Baby llama. Oh my God, I bet a baby llama is precious. Oh yeah, bottle feeding. This is why, like, I love it. When I see all y'all's pictures on Facebook and stuff, it's springtime. Everything's having babies, and I'm just glad it's not me. I love baby animals, but I want to like pet them and give them back. Even baby humans. Like, this is why I only had one child. I don't do babies. I don't do baby anythings. Yes, they're cute, but over there, thank you. I'll heart react the picture on Facebook. I'll tap twice on Instagram, but like. Because I've done it before. Like, I've bottle fed baby goats. I have had little baby kittens that I have had to nurse and foster. I've done it. And the work involved for me, I'm like, I'm too old for this. Maybe if I was younger, but I'm too old for this. Baby singular. One more that we'll be having one. We don't know how many. Isn't it crazy how big they can get? Like, they look like they're wider than they are long and tall. We had at the stable where I first met Sonny, where he was a lesson horse and I took lessons on him. They had a petting zoo there. So like the deal was I would help out with the petting zoo and I'd get to ride for free, right? It was one of those things. So one of the goats who now belongs to my friend Amy, the goat Padme, she was not a good mama, but she was bred and she had triplets this one year when we went out there. And when we discovered, she just did it by herself one day and nobody saw her do it. And she just left the babies where she dropped them and went off and did something else. She was not having it. Padme was done. And none of the other goats wanted anything to do with it either. So by the time we got there, 2 of the newborn babies had already passed away. But one of them was still alive. So I'm just not even thinking. I grabbed this little thing and stuffed it inside my shirt. Like, that's not even... I don't know, weird things like this are my instincts in situations like this. So I grabbed this, it's still covered in like the sack and all the grossness and everything. And I grab it and stuff it inside my shirt and we start walking towards the barn. We have got to get like the property owner and we've got to like have emergency baby goat things happening and call the vet and all that. So we ended up bottle feeding this baby, but they had been born a little bit prematurely. And I think there was too much trauma with the birth and the little baby ended up dying. Devastating. She lived, do you remember Daisy, the little teeny goat? We brought her home one night, and she was like tickety up and down the hallway. Right. We were like dying. She was so adorable, but she only lived like 3 or 4 days, and she didn't thrive at all. And we tried. We were bottle feeding her, and we were going with the vet, and there was. I can't even remember all that was involved because I kind of blocked it out. But she was precious. Maybe this is why I don't do babies anymore because I just can't handle it. Or another one due any day now. Oh, but baby goats, they're just baby goats. The good thing about it all though is the rest of the goats were fine. There were like 5 other goats that season there that all had babies that were all perfectly healthy. That was our only goat trauma. And oh my God, now does this need a content warning?
Parental guidance.
This is the worst live stream ever. Let me clean my boots. You should.
Okay.
Got some of them laughing at me. No. No, sir. Shame on you. Y'all. No, all the other goats were fine, but that was my last experience with bottle feeding a baby. So, and I probably wasn't doing it right, if we're being real. You know what I mean? Lord, where's my boot? So baby goats are the most precious thing. Llama babies, can't even picture what a llama baby looks like. Like I know it looks like a baby llama, but like I'm having trouble picturing it in my head. Is that weird? Okay. I don't even want a horse baby. Like when people post their horse baby pictures, I'm like, cute, but no, get it away. All right, we've got saddle soap on this one. I am going to the barn tomorrow, so I will be riding in these. Just getting them sandy and covered with pollen again. Here in southeast Georgia, the pine and oak pollen are really active this year. I think we're over the peak of the pine pollen, which is the really visible yellow stuff that you see in the air when you're down here. All right, I want to rinse those, don't I? Is that what I want to do? Okay, y'all. I'm just wringing out a clean rag and wiping off any extra saddle soap. I saddle soaped these up pretty good. I really like these boots.
I have a question.
Who does? Yeah.
Will anyone be able to ride the carousel horse?
Oh, we had discussed that one other time, I think, in a live stream with Kristen. I don't remember the answer now, so that would be great. I think it's just a model, like it's not a full to scale size carousel horse, but I could be wrong. I know, it's so exciting. I think she's on Instagram, right? I follow you on Instagram, and I hope I'll be able to see those posts. Y'all, I have not been on Facebook or Instagram very much, so my apologies if I have not been heart reacting all your posts and all your everything. I check in on Facebook a couple times a day, but I don't think I've been on Instagram for a couple of days. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so I've cleaned the boots, and now I'm going to oil them, and don't make fun of me, but I'm oiling with coconut oil. I can hear Adriana making fun of me. She makes fun of me when I oil my boots with goofy oils, because I've oiled with olive oil before, and oh, the judgy looks she gives me. She is so funny. Well, you'll see that again. You'll see that again when we do tack chat. Yay! Okay, now we're oiling. So I just have some coconut oil, and for anybody who doesn't know, with the leather boots, first I get all the dirt off. Then I use saddle soap to clean the leather. Then I use some sort of oil. Coconut oil, admittedly, is not my favorite. I did actually like the way olive oil goes in there. I've had neat's foot oil and some of the stuff you're supposed to put on the boots, but honestly, I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way it goes on. Not a fan. So I did kind of like the mink oil. I had mink oil that I had gotten from a giveaway from the Budget Equestrian. Who follows her on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram? She's on there too. Lisa, the Budget Equestrian. She's adorable. I love her channel. But she did a giveaway a couple years ago, and I won the giveaway. And so she sent me a big box with a bunch of horse stuff in it. And one of the things was mink oil, and I used that forever on my boots. My hair is stuck all over these. Okay, I really got to work that in. But then after the oiling, that just conditions it. And then I put this waxy, weatherproofy stuff over it, and that helps seal out the water and make it more weatherproof. And that's just my process. Every once in a while, I tweak it or get a product that I can use. Do you know what I mean? So, hang on. Did you warm the olive oil? No, I never would. I would just do it. Joanna, hi. So hard to see a little one that way. Yes. Got to do a collab with someone in a YouTuber. That's cool. Love the DIY projects the Budget Equestrian does. Yes, she is just awesome. And she's been on YouTube for a while. So if you just click on her channel and click videos and scroll through there, there's so much stuff. First time we're going to talk about autism. Oh, that's amazing. Good. I love it. Okay. All right, I am just dabbing this oil all over my boots. It doesn't look nice, but anyone who wants to know, the coconut oil actually goes on very thinly. It doesn't have it's not very thick, and it doesn't seem to sink in immediately like some oils do. It sits there for a second, and then it disappears. So I might be ruining my boots by doing this, but I mean, they're my boots, and you're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do. Okay. So anyway, that's where were we? So what I've been doing a lot this last month is continuing all my self-care journey. oh, I feel like we should have like some sort of violin music or something in the background. My self-care journey. And I've gotten to the point where I'm able to ride a lot more, and I've been so happy. And now I'm back to work, you guys know, because I have to go to work a little bit later. The tourist season is picking up here. We're still doing tours, like smaller groups, and I wear a mask when I do my tour, and the patrons are asked to wear masks. Not everybody does, but and I mean, we're outside, so it's not an indoor environment. So we tell ghost stories for like 90 minutes and walk around downtown, and that's my job, and it's starting back up. If you've followed me through the winter, y'all know this whole last year has been rough because we didn't run, my company didn't run tours because it wasn't like safe. So we sort of started up here and there, trying to be safe about everything. So now we're officially like starting back up again, especially now that everybody's getting vaccinated. So, and especially that these are outdoor tours, so we can safely distance ourselves, you know? It's just nice to have that job back, to have that income, to not have to worry constantly about, you know, having the money to keep my horses. It's been rough. And so it's just kind of now I feel like we can breathe a little bit here. So besides baby goats happening, who's doing what? And Autism Centaur doing videos. Who else is doing something? Budget ideas that work. Yes. I'm about to put the weatherproofing on my boots. You know what? I'm looking at the time. While I'm weatherproofing, we should start taking names because we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away a Unicorn and Centaur t-shirt, which I'm just going to like take from the printing company and like put your name and address in there, and the company just ships it right to your house. That's how it works. So I have a little tiny but glittery notebook that I'm going to write names in today with my pen that I have put a flower on top. And we're going to take names. So if you'd like me to send you a Unicorn and Centaur t-shirt, let me know in the chat. Drop your name or just say, hey, me, give me a t-shirt. Can I be in? And I'll put your name down. And Scott may have to call out names or something like that, but we'll figure it out. Because I want, before my weatherproofing dries out, I want to get some of that on my boots. And I'll get my boots finished, and then we will do a drawing. Yes, that was me burping. Excuse me. Oh my God. Did I just try to like get away with that and like pretend it didn't happen? Shut up.
No.
Please excuse me. You're about to be fired. Quit it.
I'm laughing about something completely unrelated.
Whatever, you nerd. Okay, so yes, let me know in the chat if you want me to send you a t-shirt, and we'll have a little drawing in about like 10 minutes or something. I really like this weatherproofing stuff. What is this? This is another thing I got in the budget equestrians thing. It says snowproof, and like the last time it snowed here was 3 years ago. Snowproof weatherproofing. That's like one of those theater tongue twisters.
Snowproof weatherproofing. Snowproof weatherproofing.
Snowproof weatherproofing. Snowproof weatherproofing. Snowproof. It's hard. Like that red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. The ridiculous theater warm-ups you used to do to get your lips and your tongue and everything going. Snowproof weatherproofing. Snowproof weatherproofing. What even brand is this? Leather's best friend.
Oh, Kirsten would love.
Kirsten or Kristen?
Oh,
Kirsten. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, it's hard when names are written down and you don't hear people pronouncing them. It's so hard to know like how everyone says everything. And when the type is really small, sometimes you misread it.
That was my symptom. Trish.
Okay. And Trish.
Yes.
Yes. I know.
So far, 50-50.
I know, right? I think we had that last time. Now you've jinxed it, Scott. Great. All right. So I really like the way this stuff rubs in. It's very satisfying. I don't know how to explain that, but like the way it just kind of sinks and rubs in is just, I'm like, yes. And it looks like so kind of just buttery and lovely. I'm happy. Well, I don't know how else to say it.
That sheen.
It just looks like freshly moisturized lips or something. Like, just healthy.
Like Susie Chapstick.
Susie Chapstick. What are you even talking about? You're so weird. Okay, I almost have this one booth weatherproofed. Who else wants in on the t-shirt drawing? I think I already went over this part, but it's just so fun to rub it in. So I may have to get some more of that stuff because I'm about to run out. I don't know. What do y'all use on your boots? Who has leather boots that they clean? What's your favorite leather cleaning product? Or like, what is your method of cleaning your boots? Like I've laid out my method here. Like, what's your deal? Or do you ever clean boots? Do you just like wear them until they fall apart and then you buy new boots? Because that's fair. I've done that before, especially like with cheap boots and ones that are like the synthetic materials that you get, like the cheap $80 boots that are synthetic. You can't really clean them like you can leather. They say just wipe with a clean cloth or something, but it still starts to peel and crack. And so that is very frustrating. But I forgot where I was going with that. I'm not even drinking wine tonight, y'all. Oh my. Oh, speaking of drinking wine, I'm just so excited that to be planning another tack chat with Adriana. If you missed the beginning of the chat, we talked about how Adriana and I are going to be fully vaccinated pretty soon. My second dose is in about 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks, something like that. I just got my first dose. So once we're both fully vaccinated, we're going to do another tack chat where we clean tack and chat about a topic and drink some wine. So that will definitely be happening again. Happening again? It's going to be happening again.
Kirsten asks, have you ever used a product that works to reattach the sole of a boot that is coming apart that works?
No, and I've tried so many things. Some things work like temporarily, but I mean, the punishment that the boots are going through while you're walking around the barnyard or through a sandy arena, or you can't help but getting them splat. I guess you can take them off. Like I wear my boots. I know people who like wear Crocs or rubber muck boots or something when they're grooming and tacking up, and then they change into their riding boots. But I'm lazy, or I'd prefer to spend my energy on things like glitter and fairy wings. I guess, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So, where was I going with that? Help me.
These boots were made for walking.
These boots were made for walking. Y'all, I don't even know. Anybody else in the chat who wants a t-shirt? Because we're going to do a t-shirt drawing in just a second because I am now done with my boots. My boots have been cleaned, oiled, and weatherproofed, except for the side where it split open because I didn't clean them often enough. Shush. I know it. Y'all, this is a lesson you're supposed to clean your boots after every ride, and Lord knows I don't do that. When we did regular tack chats, my boots stayed in much better condition because I was just cleaning them regularly here live on the YouTubes. And so, yeah, of course they're going to stay better. But once I stopped doing the tack chats and cleaning my boots with y'all, I just wasn't doing it at all and telling myself it's going to be okay. Let me check back in with the chat. We use Horseman's One Step to clean our leather. Ooh. Is it really like one step? You just like spray it on and wipe it and that like takes care of leather goods? Because I have to remember that. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. I'm not going to put it in the hat for the drawing, but I'm writing it down on the same thing.
Horseman's One Step.
Horseman's One Step leather cleaner.
Nothing.
He's over there laughing at me. So rude.
Unrelated.
All right, I'm already cutting these names out, but so if you're in the chat, and there's a couple people in the chat right now, so that are watching, and I've only got 2 names, so honestly, this is like free T-shirt for y'all, because I like you. I like giving away stuff. I think it's fun. I don't know. This may be silly. It's dumb that I'm like putting names in a little unicorn shower cap and drawing them out. Like, is this weird? I don't know how other people online do it. I just do things like, I don't know. I'm strange.
Is that a shower cap for unicorns?
It's a shower cap with unicorns on it.
Oh, that's.
It was a Christmas present from my mom a couple years ago, and I mean, I use it. It's a thing that I use in my life, but I don't have a hat, a unicorn hat to pull things out of, to pull names out of. Anyway,
it's a hat.
It is. It's a very good hat. All right, I need a drink of water before we do this drawing. This is your last chance. If you're watching and you want me to mail a T-shirt to your home, then hang on, let me put my email address here just so you knew.
Madeline needs in.
Corn. Okay, yeah. And Centaur.
Now it's a 33 and a 30% chance.
Ooh. Unicorn Centaur at gmail.com. That is my email. So I think all of y'all who are in the drawing right now, let me write Madeline's name down. All of y'all who are in the drawing right now, I already have, like, I'm connected with you in some way online. But if we're not connected online, unicorncentaur@gmail.com is my email address. So if you put your name in and you win, then you can email me your address. Otherwise, y'all, I should like start writing down the regulars, like have my little address book of info. So I can just go to it every time. Is there an app? I'm sure there's an app for that. Listen to me talking about writing it down in a calendar somewhere. I'm so Gen X sometimes. All right, Madeline Kate's in here. Anybody else? This is last call. I'm going to shake the hat.
Oh.
You heard me. Here she goes. I'm shaking it. Anyone else? It's a cream cleaner and conditioner.
Wait.
I know.
Wait.
Kristen says it's a cream cleaner and conditioner in one. Okay. I love trying stuff. Okay.
Oh.
I'm looking down at it. No.
You have 30 seconds.
I know. Here. All right. I've grabbed a name. I've grabbed a name. name. And it's Madeline. Can we see?
Hey.
Madeline Kate, yay, hey. I think I just had your address recently in messages, so I will let me know, like, I'll send you the link to the T-shirt, and you can just let me know what size and what color. Yay.
Is it any T-shirt? Which T-shirt?
The Unicorn and Centaur T-shirt.
Oh, no.
Yes. Okay, so congratulations to Madeline, and thank you to Trish and Kirsten for joining. We are going to have another giveaway next month, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to have, like last month we gave away a book, so I don't know if it'll be like merch I'll give away next time, or if I'm going to have some sort of like handmade thing by me to give away, or something by another creator. I actually don't have the item of the next giveaway on my calendar yet. I'm not sure. If you have an idea for something you'd love for a giveaway, let me know in the chat, or message me or tag me in an idea. Get in touch with me some way and let me know what you'd like to see in a giveaway. And I do have some really cool videos coming up for April, including another in the Extra Equestrian Skills series, where we talk about how to learn some of the skills that extra equestrians use in our daily lives. And there's another Centaur of Attention video coming, and well, I don't want to spoil everything. So that's gonna be April. So this is it for this month for Unicorn and Centaur. Y'all keep doing your creative projects, keep cleaning your boots, learn from my mistakes, keep riding your horses, keep being amazing, and I will see y'all in the next live stream, I guess. You want to say anything? Do you want to say goodbye?
Oh, yes. Until next time.
Our moderator, Scott, yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever. Thank you everybody for being here today. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry to cut it short today, but again, I've got to go to work tonight. I've got to go walk around downtown in a like serving girl costume and tell ghost stories. Hey, hang on with my lantern. Hang on. I have to carry around this lantern and tell ghost stories. Ooh. So thank you for being here for the live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a magical day.